Now it's time to, I don't know.
Talk about more failure.
Talk about failure.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Good morning, everybody. Life is better. With coffee. It's a little windy. That's okay. A lot of dog hair. All right. We are going on a dog adventure. We gotta find some kind of hike with the dogs. We're kind of exploring today. The Boar boys haven't been out very much. And we gotta find something. So I can't exactly tell you where we are specifically, except that we're in Mililani and we are on dirt biking trails. Hawaii there are not a lot of trails where I can take the dogs off leash, and so I figured that illegal dirt biking trails might be my best bet. They haven't been off leash in a good minute. So I just got a text from John last night, and he has, in a nutshell, just throwing it out there, pretty much failed out of cert. And there was a lot of emotion, a lot of just, no one likes to fail. I know that John is giving this everything.
I never even failed.
Yeah, right. On that point, if you've never failed, you've never lived. You've never pushed yourself hard enough. And I know right now John is feeling like shit, but to me, I think failing is an important part of life, especially when you are working to become a leader and a good leader, because you're not gonna ever be a good leader without ever failing and then learning to overcome that failure. So I don't know the details. I don't know if it was his knee that finally gave out. I don't know. But we're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna be supportive, whatever he wants to do. But depending on, it's all up to John. He's either going to bounce back from this, we're going to figure out what was wrong, and maybe we need to see a doctor, or we just need to change up his program and working out. I don't know which way to go. You want to go that way? Okay, let's go that way. It's a little steep. Watch your step. Either way, it's up to John. We'll see what he wants to do and where he wants to go, but whatever he decides, I'm going to be supportive. I just know right now, I know where he's coming from. I have failed myself, and it sucks. It really sucks. But thinking back at those failures, I did become stronger from those failures. Take your time, kid. Either way, I'm hoping that we'll hear from John either later today or tomorrow. We'll see John before this video goes live. And in that case, see if we can find some more out for you guys. But, there it is. There's being fully transparent and fully honest. High five it, kid. Woo! Wow! And my wish is that he tries again. We're gonna probably go see a doctor, go get him checked out, and sit down and reflect and see what we've learned from this. Max and Dookie, Max, come. Definitely some old roads down here. It's kind of neat just exploring. No shit, look at this. Look at that. Wow.
That's awesome.
Old bunker, probably World War II. Okay, here's another bunker. feel like we're in an Indiana Jones movie. There's even vines hanging down. This is another day where no expectations and we're finding bunkers. There's another door. Lots of bunkers. I love the sound.
Mom, we could drink the water when it's blue water.
I'm gonna be so sad to leave Hawaii. I'm gonna be so sad. It's hotter right here. Woo! You can feel like this wave of heat coming up. Stand there, dog. Woo! Yeehaw! It sure is hot. I love Hawaii. 1 minute sunny, next minute it's raining. That's how you get rainbows. Dun dun dun! Dazzle! Now it's time to, I don't know.
Talk about my failure.
Talk about failure. Step 1 is admitting it.
Yeah, I failed cert. It's a pretty painful thing to come to realization. Never really failed anything. It's my first one. And I definitely didn't want this one being my first one. But that being said though, cert kind of opened my eyes as far as like, I think it's a course that I think all leadership should at least try or go to learn proper leadership, especially on the line, at least line companies and stuff. But I learned a lot about the line, leading troops, to physical fitness, to my personal body and what I need to do now to recover.
So you want to do it again?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
But we need to recover first.
yeah, I need to rehab my knee, which was an issue. It didn't hurt when I PT'd. If it didn't hurt before PT, it didn't hurt during PT. The only time it hurt was like when we would run down a hill or ruck down the hill and stuff like that. And that I think the high impact was messing my knee up. And initially they wanted to drop me on day one because, I don't know, my knee, I just never realized that my knee was messed up until day one. And it just spiked pretty bad during day one for some reason out of nowhere. I learned a lot in the 3 weeks. If I dropped that first day, I wouldn't have learned all the stuff that I did today, including about myself. And pretty much pride aside and, you know, realizing that I'm old or getting older, and I just did not maintain myself physically to a physical standard after I got out of the Marine Corps, so it definitely hurt to kind of choke. I know where I need to get myself, so it's a matter of rehabbing the knee, getting my knee checked out, restructuring my personal PT to get myself up to standard, hit it again.
They wanted you to come back?
Yeah, a couple of the instructors came up and talked to me personally to just rehab my knee, and then they want to see me come back. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long the rehab takes, because like I said, it's not like a reoccurring, it's not like a constant pain. So it's hard to tell if the rehab's working or not. Because right now, like during my 10-mile ruck today, I was hurting. Like, there's 3, we call them Ivans in Hawaii, that are these hills that are steep down into a gulch and then back out. And going down the gulches, I was in pain. And they knew that, but like, still made it in time, which was the crazy part. But they'll probably put me through either physical therapy or they'll give me a bunch of like stretches to exercises for me to do probably on my own to see if it'll help.